go over all this information.
I mean, it can be overwhelming, and to be honest, this is like giving me such anxiety. I haven't been able to do it.
No, I understand.
Kind of, if we could just keep this conversation focused on is the amount of stuff that was picked up and the amount of stuff that was dropped off. I know I made it very clear I paid the extra because I didn't want my stuff off that truck. And so I have questions like, why was my stuff taken off the truck? Where was my stuff for almost 2 days when I thought y'all were on the road? But then I get a call from Florida. They're saying, hey, we hadn't left yet. From the time y'all drove off, I have photos and video of the vehicles. You've confirmed. I didn't even bat an eye at y'all's price. I get it. There's a lot of fuel costs. There's things. You guys need to make money. But it is clear that the amount of stuff that was picked up is not the amount of stuff that was dropped off. And here's another discrepancy. Y'all were there for hours with 5 guys loading a truck. And for the amount of stuff that I see on the truck that left, seems reasonable. It comes down to all the fine details for us to find this. Y'all had 2 people deliver, and they unloaded it in an hour and a half. That's how much of little stuff it was, 2 people. And if you watch in the video, they're poking around. What y'all think? Who do you think that is?
Let's see, camel will not be written like that.
But sometimes they confusing. Man, look at this. We got autographed hats. They're looking and stuff. But that just, I mean, why? But if I paid direct, why would y'all pick it up in a truck that you're not leaving with?
So to be honest, it was a DOT regulation. He came back from a trip and he had to have a night off. And then we always give a guy a day off after he comes. Like, he was on the road for almost a month when he came back. So we gave him a day with the kids, and then he got back on the road and went straight to you.
I'm saying, as a business perspective, why would you sell me something for $2,500 that you can't even come through on? And I mean, you should have had a backup driver. I mean, there's so many operational things we could discuss here. Do you agree, as a customer, me thinking that, hey, I just paid extra money and I think they're on the road, you can relate with me. I should have 100% had a phone call, said, hey, we ran into this issue. And Andrew, if y'all would have called me and said, hey, I know we said Wednesday morning, but here's the issue. And look, if you tell me someone needs time with their family always comes first, okay? So I would have said, okay. No big deal. I can overlook that. Okay, so then my stuff sits in your warehouse for that 2 days almost?
Because I think it was... No, yeah, it wasn't loaded right away. Correct? Yeah. I'm not sure how long it sat here, honestly, because I was...
Yeah, we're not sure if it went straight from the truck into the other truck or if it got loaded into a storage vault and moved in.
Because let me throw this at you. Let's talk through this real quick, the facts of the matter, okay? So the trucks are the same length. The first truck that picked up did not have a grandma's attic, correct?
Exactly.
Okay, I have confirmation, I have photos, I have video, I have all the proof that your guys started loading my stuff in the very back of that trailer. Back where the floating trash is.
Yes.
I have to do this because I have to present a case if it goes that way. So I don't think there's any dispute there. It was an empty truck when they started loading, is what I'm saying. Okay?
No, yeah.
So the trucks are the same length, they're the same width? Yes, they are. A lot of this is going to be rhetorical. If you look at the panels, just look at the picture I took and put on the review.
I think I counted it, Justin. It was like 7 panels.
No, it's 9 panels, almost 9.5 panels. I have the actual video. If you watch where I go up in the truck, and I have the pictures to show that stuff was not stacked to the ceiling. So the truck was strapped right here, right? So this is what I got. Is that 19? I'll let you people be the judge. It ain't their fault, but I'm gonna let them be the judge. Is this 1,900 square feet? Or whatever he said, cubic square feet that he charged me for. Remember, that line to there, that's all I got. This whole truck. But they want to say it was fair. I literally recreated the photo with the stuff in the right proper position, and I gave you 4 panels of leeway. 4 panels of leeway. Knowing that there's no grandma's attic in the first one. So your guys delivered just on the ground that was not to the ceiling. It was just right at the grandma's attic level. 3 panels. So not even a full grandma attic. But I gave y'all 2 panels for that. That's way over calculating for you guys. I'm being kind. Like, it's not disputable. Simple mathematics. None of this makes sense. Something's going on, and I just seem to have gotten caught up into it. Hey. All right, guys, so here we go. We have to reconstruct the picture that my friends took at the site of the possible crime. Now, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, so here we go. Let me clear this space. We got our dolly. We know that it was roughly about 4 dollies apart. but we know those trucks are pretty exact. So let's clear this area. Then we're going to figure out from the photo. We're going to do this all in the video together. We're going to figure out in the photo about how far back we need to go. We're going to measure it with masking tape, and we're going to basically masking tape a big blue box here that should replicate what we saw in the truck. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take every single piece of the puzzle and we're going to put it back together. You saw everything that's back there. You saw in the first video, you've seen for a week that stuff's already been here. So like we know this bat right here, look, right up front, along with this big box. So then we know that it had comic boxes in it and all that good stuff. So let's start recreating. And then what we're going to do is at the end, if it doesn't look like anything's missing, which I know it is, I know stuff's missing. We know that they only brought comics and cards back for the most part because they ditched loading the other stuff because they said it was too dirty and dusty 3 hours into load. So, hey, we're over that. I paid for 1,900 cubic square feet, and I think that's what was originally in there. So I think that, I don't know. Let's measure this off. Let's start. Stop being a crackhead, Justin. Let's get this cleared off so we can mark a clear truck line all the way down, all the way here, and then we'll put the pieces together. The bats. Daniel and Casey, the new owners of the auction part of the business, they are delivering the packages so we can actually get some more room in here. The Jackie Robinson card, all the expensive cards that were bought, thank you for the bids. Those cards are going out today in the mail. Man, that was fast. So, hey, thank Casey and Daniel down in the comments. We will start putting the link to their new social media pages so y'all can start following them because they're going to do more in-depth videos with you guys because sometimes we're going through the units. I'm going so fast just because it's a matter of time. We came up with the remedy that we sold a company to people who like to do social media as well. So now the boxes that I miss, they're going to unbox with you. Okay, let's just kind of, I think we'll probably like clear this like probably over. Okay, that's not, oh no, don't do it. Stay. All right. All of their stuff has blue tags on it. The thing that got me, guys, is like, you know, they want to say they charge you for the box. But look, I found a box of these cards, and inside the box, they put tags on each one. I don't know if that's to make it look like they brought more stuff, but they basically tagged all these card boxes and stuck them in a boxes. My concern is because I have things that appear to be a lot missing, is that that's what they do, is they take these stickers maybe off like a big box and they put it on these, and then so now you're missing 10 boxes, but they're really accounted for. All right, well, I mean, I know this is a CSI video, but I might as well show you some things along the way. Check these out. These are like old Halloween candy with the cards in them and stuff. Universal Studios Monsters, but then look, we got like Spider-Man, Marvel, like Hulk. Isn't that cool? And look, we have these old 1986 Garbage Pail Kids 3D wall plaques. These are pretty sweet. Hey, these are kind of cool real quick. So look, these are the old USA basketball gold edition packs. I think I saw boxes of them over here somewhere. But look, there's all these sealed packs. So I'm really happy. And guys, if I could tell you anything, I need you to know this is not about ungratefulness. Like, I'm so thankful to my Lord Jesus Christ because, like, man, we are so blessed beyond what we deserve. So this is not about being ungrateful. I'm truly grateful. I mean, I have a lot of great stuff. I have stuff to sell through, you know, a couple years and great quality stuff. But, you know, so this is just about right and wrong, and this is just wrong. Gina just got off the phone with the company. They are working diligently. I think they don't think anything's missing, so that's exactly why we're going to reproduce this to the exact T. And then we're going to send her this. I told her I'm not doing anything else until, you know, I get you the answers of, because I know how much stuff was in there, comic boxes, card boxes. So I got to reproduce this. We'll kind of see where we are from there. But it was a 26-foot truck, and she wanted us to know that the first truck didn't have a grandma's attic, and that was my concern, is the second truck did have a grandma's attic, and it was less of a truck. You see what I'm saying? They were both 26-foot trucks. If you look at the ceiling, they look like they're the exact same truck, except one's got numbers on the top written, and that's how I knew. And I asked the guy, I said, what do those numbers mean? He said, oh, those don't mean nothing. I thought they meant the cubic square feet, and I think I was right, because she said it was a 2,000 square foot or cubic feet or something. Yeah, because the last number on the thing I think is like 1,900 or something. So I think that makes sense. So anyway, so hey, we know it was a 26-foot truck. So I just want to mark from here to here. So I bet it was an 8-foot truck. Don't you think that sounds about right, huh? Do you think it was about an 8-foot truck? Or 8 foot wide, or you think it was 7 foot?
I don't know.
We'll go 7 foot. We're gonna go 7 foot, so we're gonna get the tape. Gina's gonna go get the tape, and she's gonna mark it. All right, so Gina's gonna mark it there. We're gonna run it all the way down to 7 foot. That seems like a weird number. I think it's probably 8 foot, but we're gonna go all the way down here to 7 foot, and we're gonna mark it there. Let's go ahead and get that little tap, 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 tap. Okay, so what we need to do here is I'm gonna scoot this stuff over because that's gonna be within the boundary of the truck. Okay, we'll scoot this one in nice and neat. I have some stuff right there, and I have 3 boxes that I unpacked already, but we're gonna bring those boxes back here, stick them here empty to fill the proper amount of space. So Gina's printing the picture out for me so we can have it here so we can start looking at it. So I'm basically gonna turn this sideways, and then we need to put the bats on that line. But let's go ahead and take our tape and let's run it 26 foot down here. All right, we got a 25 foot tape, so we basically just need to put this down here, run this puppy out, okay? And then we're gonna add a foot. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how far back this goes. Okay, got my handy dandy assistant. 7 foot. Okay, so this should be about where the truck is. How many feet are? Oh, we're only 14 feet.
Yeah, those trucks are huge.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna pretend that the cabinets were in here, huh? Okay, where are we at? 22 feet. Good Lord. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 25 feet. Let's tape it. Holy crap.
How many feet is that?
That's 20 something feet.
20 something. This is
Okay.
40
So,
feet.
yeah. Okay. So Gina's gonna take the tape. We're gonna go ahead and tape this all the way down. Okay. Say hi. Did you say hi to people?
Hi.
Okay. So all right. So we got our marker here. I still think it might have been an 8 foot truck. Actually, I'm positive it was an 8 foot truck because our marker was here, so we're short. So I'm positive this was an 8 foot truck, or probably 8 foot wide. Okay. So let Gina finish this up, then we'll start reproduction. All right, guys, so that's 25. So we're gonna cheat and give them some extra space, but this is already not looking good for safe bound moving. All right, guys, this is an example of what I wanted to show you. Like, so they counted this as 4 boxes because they keep saying, oh, the number of boxes. Like you saw in the first video, the guy's like, oh, it's a lot of boxes, a lot of boxes. No, not when you, and this is like the 5th thing I found like this. I found 2 boxes full, like with, 6 or 8 of these, and they had tags on each one. So to me, that's just a dishonest policy. Like, and they taped these all together, but counted it as 4 boxes. Guys, Daniel's helping me. Say what's up.
What's up?
All right, y'all, look. So we're recreating. Look, it's coming together. See that? The bats, the balls. Look, I even staged the dolly there to make y'all feel like I was being extra fair. Okay, then look, we're working this way. Instead of doing another tub of dollies, we basically went the same. See how that drops back a little bit. And then you see right in there, there's another stack of comics. So let's see. Yeah, so there's a stack of comics against the wall, which starts about right here. Yeah, about right here. So we're just gonna pretend this is comics because the important part is that we just basically fill it right. And so look, see how the dolly, everything is about dolly high. Okay, and look at this. See this box? The distance up. The second dolly in the picture, they have that thing extended. Mine's not extended, so it's more like this dolly. So we're gonna use this one for the reference. But see how it's a little bit lower? Okay, so we're gonna go like this basically. Okay, so we need to drop that box down. Yeah, let's drop that one down. It's pretty high over here actually. Look, and there's a box up here. You can put that right there. And that's, yeah. Push it forward. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I feel good about that. Okay, and then so this dolly over here was more like, so it was more like up here. Okay, and I mean, look, you can see boxes right next to it.
They're probably about
okay. Yeah, so they're probably about, probably about right there, right? So we could probably drop that down. Okay, guys, but here's the concern. We're running out of product, aren't we?
We are.
And look, here's the tape. Look all the way back there. So we're being very fair about this. We're gonna drop all this stuff down.
Look, it goes all the way up here too, doesn't it?
No, I gave them. I know that's what I'm saying. I'm being very generous to give them space. So basically, what I'm saying is we still have to level this off. Okay, that should represent the back of the truck. Okay, and then there's that big floating ball of trash, which is probably about right here, I think. But there's stuff underneath it, obviously. So, but the back of the truck represents here. So you know what I'm saying? Like this is, look, yeah, we have a couple boxes here, this stuff, a few things over there, and I mean I don't even know that we're gonna get. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
that is about 8 feet, and this is probably
yes, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm missing like half the
9
stuff.
feet of empty space.
That is. All right, guys. Hey, we're updating this, but Gina and Casey are working on the. Hey, can you get the Jackie Robinson out of the case just so I can show them? Since the Colombian stole my camera, I'm pretty sure I'm not being mean and I'm not being racist. They were Colombian and my camera's missing. Therefore, I think the Colombian stole my camera. But anyway, I wanted you guys to see this in my own hand so that you knew that I wasn't joshing you. 1954 PSA 8. Y'all, this thing sold for $12,400. Just happens to be the price that lovely moving company charged me. So, hey, thank you, Jesus. All right, guys, so hey, here's the picture. I'm even gonna give them 2 feet extra because I think this is probably, let's say, a 6 foot, 7 foot ladder. I'll probably say it's a 6 foot ladder. It looks like a very small aluminum ladder. So it's a 5 or 6 foot ladder. So I think even if I give them, say, another space, count just from this line, counting all the way back to the truck. Okay, let me show you back here. So look, here's the dolly lid. We're being very generous, okay? I'm very, very generous. Like, you see this stuff falling? That's like because I didn't fill in a gap about that big in that whole area. So I'm telling you, like, we didn't stack this in there like movers would have. Everything is perfect. I mean, you kind of see we just threw boxes up here. I even threw empty boxes in because I have some sealed product boxes that I did unpack, but I put the empty boxes here. I'll show you those back in here. This is perfect because this right here in the picture is actually sideways, which makes
Want to see the picture again?
See, it's just a little, see, that's the back of it, and it's just a little bit tilted like that. So, but look over here. So the comic boxes, there's another row of comics here, so at least comes here. So what I'm saying is to show you is that extra space right there is because I didn't turn the thing sideways. So it's perfect, I think. And so what I'm telling you is I know how much comics was there. Me and Gino left over half the comics there. All these comics on the wall, go back, watch the videos, how many boxes I brought back. I mean, we got pictures of the truck loaded down. We brought all this stuff back. And so I was shocked when I saw the grandma's at it because I was like, whoa, where's all my comics? Because they said they took all the comics and all the cards. And so instantly when I saw the grandma's attic at the end of the video, I'm like, oh my God, my heart sunk. So anyway, come back. So look, we've got this all stacked. It's very loose. We could have stuck a lot more stuff down in here. Look, there is empty boxes because these are some of the cards I took out up there. I did represent it. So look, this is where the back of the truck should be. Okay. I gave them an extra foot. Okay. So we're saying, just say about to this end of this cabinet. So look, even with all the shelves, these shelves should have been able to fit in the truck. Mm-hmm. Technically. So all this space, follow me over here. See, this stuff's empty. Basically empty because I took all the stuff out, but I wanted to represent the space properly. Okay, so look, this is all empty space. The truck, where's the third shelf?
Right there.
Should end about right here. Okay, so what I'm saying is, even if with up there, if I gave them 2 more feet, that's even 3. From here, show them back over there, see over there, like how wide this is. And I believe that all the comics and stuff, I saw them, that's what was coming out first. So I believe that all the comics were stacked here. I'm telling you right now. And I was sending you pictures the whole time I was down there of how much was left, right? And there's a ton left. There's minimal comic books here. I'm telling you, I have a ton of comics missing. This is not going to be good. So here's what we're going to do. Here's the thing. But technically, say about right here, and I gave him a foot. Look right here.
See the stuff right there?
The shelves could fit in there.
Yep.
I could push the shelves over. All this empty space, and then that trash was floating about right here.
How many feet do you think that is? Probably about 9 feet.
A lot of stuff, a lot of comic boxes, and a lot of cards. I'm telling you, like, I know stuff is missing. Like, I'm not trying to do this to me mean. I'm not doing it for views. I'm not doing it for clicks. Look, I'm excited about going through this stuff. This has been stressing me out. Like, I've been having anxiety attacks. Like, I haven't been able to sleep. Like, I don't enjoy this, but I'm not going to let it go either, because this isn't just 1 or 2 boxes. And here's what I think. I think maybe they got a bad apple. In the last week, before we posted anything, they had a review of a guy in Texas. Overcharged, missing boxes. Another one just came in last night, missing all his paintings. Has boxes that don't belong him to another person. So this isn't out of the realm. This isn't like, hey, I just made this up. Like, literally, there is a pattern building. If you go to the reviews, go to Safebound Moving and Storage, Florida. The link's in the other one. I've never put a link. I've never put a link. And I'm 700 videos, never put a link to anything. But I was, because I'm very angry, because this is a lot of missing stuff. I need details. Well, here's what I told her. I said, you don't need details. Here's what you need to know. I said, you need to know that I have pictures and video of your guys there from my friends, and I have video of your guy popping it open. So somewhere, here's the deal. The key ingredient. We paid $2,500 extra because I told them I don't want my stuff off of that truck. I want it straight to Dallas. I needed to be here for my son's football, his first scrimmage, high school game, then his first game. We're moving. Like I said, we had a lot of stuff. So all you people judging my character by how much I pay a mover, I mean, get a life. 700 videos. This is now my 7th time, I think, 6th or 7th time to do this. So very small percentage. It's just back to back. I had plans to be traveling right now, buying all the best units, but now I'm dealing with this. So anyway, you guys be the judge. Let me know down in the comments. And again, they charged me for 1,950 square cubic feet, or cubic cubic squeaks. That's a new whole measure. I'll teach y'all in the next video. But check this out. Like, so that's what I have the text message from them. That truck, she said, was 1,900, or she said it's 2,000 cubic square feet. Yes. They charged me for a full load. Yep. Right? They did. That's what they charged me for, was for a full truck. You see this. It's about a full truck, okay? Yep. But when we showed up, we saw, and here's the thing. She's already admitted to us on the phone, there's no grandma's attic in this. Right. That's from the management. There's no grandma's attic. So what I'm saying is, in the other truck, there was less stuff back here, and then there was stuff on the grandma's attic, which is like, you know, it goes up like this, then up. So in the second picture, this is all just dead space. That's not even product. In this picture, that's not dead space. That's product. And so I don't know what they're thinking, but I'm telling you right now, I'm hoping that they track down the employee that took our stuff. I'm hoping that they make this right. I'm a man of my word. I said, you figure this out. I will use you guys one more time. And a lot of you are saying that's foolish, but no, I'm a man of my word. I try to walk in what I say I believe in. And forgiveness is one of those things. Reconciliation. I think some of the best relationships come out of rocky beginnings. So anyway, we might give them a new one, but if not, me and Gina are packing up. We are getting in the car this Friday. We are driving down. We're taking this video. We're taking all of our unedited video. We're taking all the video that we haven't released. I'm taking all the information I have. I've got people watching comic pawn shops. I've got people watching all over Florida. Here's what I know. I just want my stuff back. But if not, I'm doing a police report, and the amount of money that I'm going to file missing, because I can prove that everything in here has been super valuable, right? Yes, all the key stuff's in there, so I can prove this is a lot of money. So what I'm hoping is they do the right thing, and we continue to spend, you know, hopefully hundreds of thousands of dollars with them over the next couple years, just moving. So we're hoping that this ends up well. You be the judge. Let us know down in the comments. What do you think? I think I'm missing at least, being generous, at least this much stuff. You let me know in the comments, and I will update you in the next video. I'm getting an attorney on this. This is enough money worth it, and I don't want to do this, but if we will win this, and unfortunately, I don't think that they'll survive this. All right, guys, so me and Daniel were sitting here talking. So if you look at this picture, so we have confirmed, here's what we've confirmed. We've confirmed they picked up, this is the pickup picture. I'll put the deliver picture right here next to it. Okay, so this pickup picture we've confirmed is a 26-foot truck. We've confirmed this is the picture up here on the screen is a 26-foot truck. We've confirmed that this one from the management, this does not have a grandma's attic. This one does have a grandma's attic, okay? What else we discovered is in this picture, there's 9.5 panels of product, and I have confirmed with boots on the ground and pictures, all that stuff. They started loading in the back, so all that to the back. The 9.5 panels of product, they delivered. If you'll look over here, I'm going to replay this clip. Watch this clip closely, and you're going to see that they only delivered, let's say maybe 3 to 5 panels. 5 is being very generous. Notice how the grandma's attic in these couple clips is not full at all. And so just kind of put the pieces together, and I would say that we're easily missing a good 4 to 5 panels halfway up worth of comic books and cards. Mostly comics. I do know for a fact that I'm missing a ton of comics.
That's the thing. Now,
I feel like he knows, he just don't want to say it.
No, just like that. It's just, I mean,
So the truck was strapped right here, right? So this is what I got. Is that 19? I'll let you people be the judge. It ain't their fault, but I'm gonna let them be the judge. Is this 1,900 square feet, or whatever he said, cubic square feet that he charged me for? Remember that line to there. That's all I got. This whole truck. But they want to say it was fair.